How to tell if she has another man in her life. Is she cheating? 1. The signs have always been there. You just didn't see them. What if I told you that the signs a woman has another man in her life are right in front of you, but you've been missing them? Most people don't notice the subtle behaviors until it's too late. One day, everything feels normal. You're texting, making plans, enjoying time together. But something is off. Her energy shifts. Conversations that used to flow effortlessly now feel forced. She's still there, but something about her isn't. If you've ever had that gut feeling that something wasn't right, pay attention. In this video, I'm going to break down the key signs that reveal when she's seeing someone else, so you're never caught off guard. 2. She's suddenly more protective of her phone. Imagine this. You're sitting next to her, and her phone buzzes. Instead of casually checking it like she always does, she flips it over. She used to be fine leaving it face up, letting notifications pop up without a care. Now, it's on lockdown, face down, new password, and suddenly, she's a secret agent when texting. Maybe she used to hand you her phone to change the music in the car, but now she hesitates. When you walk into the room, she quickly swipes away from an app or ends a call. If you even glance at her screen, she gets defensive. Why are you looking at my phone? This isn't just about privacy, it's secrecy. A woman with nothing to hide doesn't act like her phone is radioactive when you're near. 3. Her schedule becomes unpredictable. She used to have a pretty steady routine. Work, gym, time with friends, date nights with you. But now, her calendar looks like a game of Tetris gone wrong. She's suddenly working late. A lot. Plans that used to be consistent are now last minute or constantly shifting. You start hearing about new commitments with people she's never mentioned before. And here's the real giveaway. If these plans always seem to happen at the same time every week, she might not be busy. She might be meeting someone else on a schedule. When you ask where she's been, her explanations are vague. The details don't add up. The stories feel rehearsed. It's not about being paranoid, it's about patterns. When something doesn't make sense, there's usually a reason. 4. She's putting more effort into her appearance, for no clear reason. Maybe she's always been casual, rocking leggings and a hoodie to run errands. But suddenly, she's getting all dressed up, for no clear reason. She's hitting the gym harder than ever. Buying new clothes that don't match her usual style. Wearing perfume daily when she used to save it for special occasions. Now, self-improvement is great, but here's what you need to ask yourself. Is she making these changes for herself or for someone else? If she's suddenly dressing up for places where she used to go in sweats, someone's attention might be motivating her. 5. She's less affectionate, emotionally and physically. Remember when she used to reach for your hand without thinking? The way she'd lean into you on the couch or light up when you walked in the room. Now, that warmth is fading. She pulls away from physical touch. Goodbye kisses are quicker, or missing altogether. Intimate moments feel distant, like she's just going through the motions. But it's not just about physical intimacy. Emotionally, something's changed too. She doesn't share details about her day like she used to. Conversations feel shallow and distant. She used to ask, "How was your day?" Now, she barely reacts when you tell her. Relationships have ups and downs, but if she's consistently pulling away, it's a sign she might be giving her energy to someone else. 6. She's more argumentative or indifferent. A sudden increase in arguments over small things isn't random. She picks fights over minor issues, things that wouldn't have bothered her before. It feels like she's creating tension on purpose. She gets easily irritated when you ask basic questions. On the flip side, she might go completely cold. Things that used to matter to her suddenly don't. She's not emotionally invested in conversations anymore. If you bring up concerns, she just says, whatever. This behavior isn't always about another guy, but when it's paired with the other signs, it often is. 7. She's overcompensating with attention or gifts. Guilt makes people act strangely. If she's suddenly showering you with compliments out of the blue, planning extravagant dates when she used to be fine with Netflix nights, buying you unexpected gifts for no reason, it could be her conscience trying to balance out her actions. Another weird shift. If she's suddenly very interested in your schedule.
What time will you be home?
Are you busy this weekend? You should go out with your friends more. Why? Because she might be making sure her time is free for someone else. 8. Her friends start acting different around you. A woman's friends usually know the truth before you do. If her friends used to be friendly but now act weird, distant, or overly nice, something's up. They avoid eye contact when you ask about her. They act nervous or change the subject when her name comes up. One friend accidentally slips and mentions something you didn't know. Most of the time, if she's seeing someone else, her friends already know. Final thoughts. What should you do? If you've noticed multiple signs from this list, it's time to trust your instincts. Don't accuse without proof, but pay attention to patterns. Have a direct conversation. See how she reacts when you ask open-ended questions. Know your worth. If she's entertaining someone else, she's not respecting you. At the end of the day, loyalty isn't complicated. If someone truly wants to be with you, they won't make you question it.
Have you ever noticed these signs before? Drop a comment and let's talk.
Like and subscribe for more relationship insights. Dating tips. Relationships. Red flags. Trust your gut. Men's advice.